Hi, I'm Michael Fry, President and CEO of Deepwater Subsea. On this Super Bowl edition of the Daily Grind, I talk about the difference between a winning team and a losing team. And sometimes you just have to pick and choose which side you want to be on. Let's get into the show. So for this Super Bowl edition of the Daily Grind, it's the Friday right before the Super Bowl, and what I want to talk to you about is the teams that you choose to be a part of. A few years back, I think it was 2 years ago, Carolina, they had some superstar wide receivers, and the organization came in, they started changing up the team. Cam Newton at the time was kind of upset about it. He says, hey, what are you doing with all my superstars? Well, lo and behold, now the team's in the Super Bowl, they lose one game the entire season. And what I want to talk about in this daily grind is sometimes you need to think about the team that you're supporting and the group of people that you have around you. What a lot of people don't understand is that the group of people that you hang out with, sometimes they can either help you or they can hinder you. If you want to be a positive influence and you want to be motivated to move forward, be around people who are motivational. If you're around people who are negative all the time, what you're going to find is your attitude is negative. If you want success, go to success. So for this daily grind, what I want you to think about is the people that you interact with on a daily basis. This can be people at work, this can be people in your personal life, this can just be people that you socialize with even on the internet. What you find is positivity breeds positivity, negativity breeds negativity. So pick and choose the people you're with. If you want to be successful and move to another level, get around successful people. Look to new mentors, look for new, relationships, look for new things that you need to have to take you to that next place you want to go. It's unfortunate that sometimes in life you have to cut, kind of the bad seeds out of your life, get rid of the cancers and just let them go. Hey, I appreciate all the past that we've had, but I'm taking my life in a new direction. And especially in a downturned industry for a lot of people who are out there now who are out of work. If you're around people each and every day who are also out of work and all you're listening to is bitching and complaining and my life is horrible and screw this and screw that, then your attitude is going to be negative as well. But if you're around positive people who are like, hey, look, every day, I heard a quote this week at a conference that said, every day we're one day closer to the next boom. And that's the way you need to look at it. Every day we're getting closer and closer to the industry coming back to where it needs to be. So get with those positive people. Think about the team that you're with. For me at Deepwater Subsea, everybody that I have on the team is like-minded, positive people, always wanting to strive to be the best, always wanting to strive to help our customers. We will not bring in a cancer into our organization because all it does is pulls down the team that we have, and it pulls down the name of the company, and it pulls down just everybody in general. So for this daily grind, kind of wrap it up, think about the team that you're with. Sometimes you might have to ask for a trade and go somewhere else. Sometimes you might even have to move. If you're in an area where people are just extremely negative, I was talking with a guy yesterday who said, hey, look, I have to make big changes in my life because where I'm at right now, not working in the industry, I have to go move to a complete another state to change the way that we do business. So just something to think about. So this Super Bowl edition of the Daily Grind all comes down to teams, and it all comes down to who you're with on a day-to-day basis. Positivity breeds positivity. Something to think about.